Oshio, how's everything going? Hey guys. Oh, by the way, it's 10:27 a.m. Central Time, Arkansas time. Okay. Anyway, I got something to show you. Maybe you might be familiar with this technique. If not, well, I got something a little interesting. Whoops, let me get this right. Yeah, that's it. A slingshot. You know, now you're used to using these for, you know, thinking of these as toys or when we was kids and things like this. And then, you know, okay, yeah, you could maybe bring down a pigeon, dove, you know, what have you, right? Squirrel, rabbit, little steel ball. Would you believe it if I told you you can actually use this? Yeah, I know you're gonna think I know you're gonna think I'm crazy. You believe I can use this to bring down a deer? Yeah. And you know, going hunting with this instead of a crossbow, or should I say a bow, make it a little easier so you don't get tangled up in the brush and stuff. And all it requires is this. So maybe some some thick rubber band. You know what you do is take maybe like a bicycle inner tubes and cut them up in little bands. You know, just cut it, and you have a key ring that fits in. You know, you can. The best demonstration to see it done is go here on YouTube. Go to the Outdoor Outfitters. There's a guy. I'm not sure. I think it's Jeffrey or something like that. I forget his whole name. He demonstrates this very well, and I'm gonna tell you. I mean, you wouldn't believe it until you see it. And this here, now this is the wrong kind of tubing. Here, it should be the black one because they're more sturdier. He talks about all that, but you wouldn't think something like that can bring down a deer, would you? Man, great tool to go hunting, huh? But you know, something like that, as small as that is, you know, and you just don't think that's that effective. I mean, you know, you figure, yeah, it could be a weapon, but a deer? But you know, that's kind of like the way the devil is. I mean, he uses his weapons, sometimes the most simplest things, to bring a person down. And that's the size of it too. The most least unsuspecting thing he uses to bring us down. We need to stay on our toes. We need a shield of faith. You know what faith is? The best way to bring it down is believing, trusting. And I like to think of it as a trust that is never failing. A trust that you believe, just like when we was little kids, when we used to, whatever it was, it didn't matter, when we trusted in something, right? We trusted in it, or a person, you know, it didn't matter, you know, we had our heroes. We trusted in them, and we believed in them undyingly. I mean, man, someone come over and tried to tell us anything different or bad about our heroes, man, it was like, step across that line, knock that chip off, well, I'll knock you into yesteryear, you know. But the thing is, it's always that shield of faith, trust, where we trust in God undyingly. I mean, you know what I mean. We trust in Him, and we have the spirit, the sword of the spirit, or excuse me, the word. Boy, am I having a bad one here right now. Our word, the word of the Lord, the Bible, the word of God is our sword. Okay, our shield is the faith, and our feet is shod with the gospel of peace. See, people, that's the good news of peace. See, people think gospel, they don't really, I mean, they hear it, but they don't, a lot of them don't really understand what gospel means. But good news of peace, right? But that, and the helmet of salvation, right? We had to have our armor and our weapons ready. I mean, man, we need to have that breastplate of righteousness, not unholiness and unrighteousness or anything like that. We should have the righteousness, right? Yeah. But that's pretty cool, huh? That weapon, a little thing like that, can bring down the deer. But the devil, which ain't cool, can sit there and bring us down with the things that you least suspect. Anything, little things. It could be just somebody just looking at you cross-eyed. Someone think, well, that's ridiculous. No, it's not. Not everybody's the same. Everyone has a weakness, and the devil knows it. And then, but if that one weak spot fails to cave in for him to bring you down, he'll find another spot. But the thing is, everyone thinks he's going to have the big guns, but he's going to have the little ones to bring you down. Well, today, oh, it's just turned out so great. Hey guys and sisters, y'all take care, and God bless you. I'll talk at you later. Aho, shalom.